As a part of the function, students of the Assam Rifle School performed various cultural extravaganzas. Major General C.A. Krishnan, speaking on the occasion, appealed students to work hard so that they could become a perfect citizen of the state. Congress today decided to send Senior Minister Pranab Mukherjee and the P. Chidambaram as part of an all-party delegation to Jammu and the Kashmir next week, apparently to impart greater stature to the state visit. The decision was taken at a meeting held by Congress Chief Sonia Gandhi with Mukherjee, Chidambaram and the other senior leaders like A.K. Anthony, Ghulam Nabi Azad, Prithviraj Chauhan and the Sept Eng2, party sources said. The meeting took place a day after the party top brass, including Prime Minister Manmohan Singh and the Gandhi, reviewed at the meeting of the Congress core group the situation in the state witnessing unrest for the last 3 months. The delegation will visit the state on Monday. The decision to send the delegation was taken at an all-party meeting convened by Prime Minister Manmohan Singh to discuss the situation in Jammu and the Kashmir. Sources said the delegation will be in the state for 3 days, during which it will meet leaders of political parties and various other sections of society. The delegations will gather various shades of opinion on the current situation in the state and the ways to deal with it. The feedback received from the all-party delegation would form an important input into the government's evolving response on various issues relating to Jammu and Kashmir, a statement issued after the all-party meeting said. 2 persons were killed and 16 others injured as security forces allegedly opened fire to quell stone-pelting mobs at 4 places in Burgam and the Baramulla district of central Kashmir today. The fresh protest came even as curfew remained in force in Srinagar and other major towns of the Kashmir Valley for the 5th successive day today. 5 persons were injured when security forces allegedly opened fire to disperse hundreds of people who defied curfew and indulged in stone pelting at the Churpora village of Birwa, 32 kilometers from here in Burgam district. Official sources said one of the critically injured, identified as Rayaz Ahmad Dar, was rushed to SKIMS Medical College Hospital at Bemina, where he was declared brought dead by the doctors, they said. Another youth, Ghulam Rasul Bhat, was killed and 8 others injured when security forces allegedly opened fire and used pump-action gun to chase away the curfew-defying mob at the Tepper Payan in Patan area of Baramulla district, the sources said. Bhatt was taken to Sambal Sub-District Hospital where he was succumbed to injuries, they said. With the fresh killings, the toll in the ongoing unrest since June 11 in the Kashmir Valley has risen to 93. 3 more persons were injured in the clashes between the security forces and the protester at Sangrama in Baramulla district, the sources said, adding security forces allegedly opened fire in an attempt to bring the situation under control. Another person, identified as Muhammad Safi, was hit by a bullet in the leg when security forces allegedly opened fire after being attacked by a stone-pelting mob at Chiklura Magam, 25 kilometers from here on Srinagar Gulmarg Road, the sources said. They said the situation in the areas hit by fresh violence was tense as hundreds of people have gathered on the roads to protest against the security forces firing. Curfew was being strict implemented across the valley in order to thwart the call for a march to various violence-hit areas given by hardline faction of Hariyant Conference, which is spearheading the ongoing agitation. 2-day training program for self-help group and the artisan for development of entrepreneurship skill was today began at the RB shopping complex of Sagolban Mainolairak. The inaugural function of the training program was attended by MLA Nandakishore, Superintendent of Commerce and Industries W. Birenjit, and the Assistant Director of Marketing and the Service Extension Handicraft T. Rowley as chief guest, president and the guest of honor. The training program was conducted under the sponsorship of Ministry of Textile of the Government of India to impart knowledge about entrepreneurship among the various self-help groups and the artisans of the state. Before we end up the headlines once again, student and the Mairapavi staged sit-in protest against missing of a class 7 student suspect kidnapping by unknown persons, and Union Minister Mukherjee and the Chidambaram to join the all party delegations to Kashmir. That's all we have for today. Thank you for joining us and goodbye.